What is going on, guys? Beyblade Master here, back at it again. Today we're going to be unboxing our third CX line. The last one in the initial wave of CX unboxing is aside from the stadium, but that's for another day. This is PERSEUSDARK, of course, resembling a little bit more of Gravity Perseus from Metal Fight, if you know that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this unboxing. Alrighty, guys, so here he is, CX03 PERSEUSDARK. You can see him there, looking pretty cool, all of his glory. Little close up there of him. Close up on the packaging there. Got the lock chip, main blade, and the assist blade. CX03, CX, little pink outline. Zoom back in closely like that. On the side talks about the app, and then on the back talks more about the blade. There we have Perseus, got 680, and then you have W, which is wedge. Doesn't have the little parts there just because mine's blocked by that, unfortunately. But we can go in more depth when we open it up. Grab the blade, cut open the tape, just like so. There was actually no tape on the bottom, so we're good on that. Move that to the side, open it like so, slide them out. Now, unlike the other two CX releases, this is just a booster, which means he does not come with a launcher, unfortunately. But he does come with instructions just in case you forgot how to do it. You take this, cut off the edges like so, cut off the edges like so, just to get it off easier. And didn't work too well that time, but yes. Alrighty, so I went ahead and opened it up, had a little bit of recording complications there. My apologies for that. But on a close-up, this is Dark Perseus. Of course, it's a CX blade, so he comes in 3 parts. To unlock him, use the bit, twist like that, and then you can separate the lock chip, the main blade, and the assist blade. First up is the lock chip, which is Perseus. Of course, this is resembling Gravity Destroyer, which I will try to throw up an image here on the side. Pretty cool looking lock chip. Love the purple. Love that they're bringing back Perseus. Next up, we have the main blade. Again, as you saw before, the image, definitely big resemblance for Gravity Destroyer or Gravity Perseus, wherever you are from, whatever way you like to say it. But this is the main blade dark. Really, really cool looking blade. Got the black with the purple sticker accents. Actually, those might be painted on. I think those are painted on. But either way, cool nonetheless. Heavier than the other CX blades so far. But yeah, super cool. Next up and lastly is the assist blade. So this is bumper. Has that more concaved look to it. Definitely fills in the gap there for it. Just gives that more Gravity Perseus vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? It's essentially just like a one-to-one. I mean, it's very, very similar, but super cool. Love the black on here. Up we have 680, so similar to what comes on Duran Brave, except this is 80 millimeters instead of 60, given the 80 instead of the 60. This has a translucent purple and black design to it. Really cool, gives off those Gravity Perseus vibes. Again, this is going to be a recurring thing, so hop on the board. Cool Ratchet nonetheless. Lastly, this is the new bit wedge. So similar, if you have seen Metal Wedge from the Burst series, this is a very similar bit. I'll try and throw up an image on the side of what I'm talking about. Very cool bit, like the black color, definitely gonna be good for defense and stamina. But without further ado, it is time to assemble the blade. So you grab your main blade, you grab your assist blade, line them up like so. Then you put in your lock chip like so. Take your bit, twist it to lock it in place like so. Then, like every other Beyblade X, you grab your ratchet, twist it on, lock it in place, and then put your bit in like that. And there we have a fully assembled, very good looking Gravity Perseus. Oh, there I go again. PERSEUSDARK, not Gravity Perseus, but very similar. Very, very cool looking bay. I know a lot of metal fans are excited to get their hands on this. Just a very, very pretty bay all around. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some test battles. Alrighty, so we're going to start Perseus off strong, see how he handles Impact Drake. I actually have really high hopes for him, so we'll see what happens. Let it rip. Let it rip. Impact Drake, couple slams right there. Oh, wow. Impact Drake just did not lit up. One more time, see if Perseus can do better. No, Impact Drake is good, but oh wow, another burst. That was quick too. That does not look promising. All right, so we'll put him up against Samurai, see if he can hold up a little bit better. Let it rip. Let it rip. And a straight finish. And one more time. Come on, Perseus. Show me you got something in you. Come on, your CX line. Good job hanging on there just a little bit better. Good defense, but he might be getting hit a little too hard. Stamina might be running out. Definitely starting to slow. Will he outlast Samurai, though? That is the question. Samurai's starting to take a bit of a wobble, too, but it might be too late for Perseus, and it is. All right, so we'll put him up against Golem Rock, see how he does against a defense type. Can Perseus outspin the defense type, or will he get bursted again, and again, and again? We'll see. By the way, in between this one, I looked up some of the reviews on Perseus, and they're not very good, which is kind of what I'm seeing here. He doesn't have good defense. I mean, he bursts really quickly, especially against hard hit and attack types, and that's just not what you want. And he just doesn't quite have the stamina to keep up with Golem Rock either. Now, in Perseus's defense, Golem Rock is really... Oh, whoa. There is some plastic in the stadium. Where did that come off from? Removed it real quick, and we're back. We're back in the battle. It's still going on. Perseus has done better this round. Maybe if they were launched at the same time, he would have done a little better, but he still does get outspun. All right, so last but not least, we're going to put him up against Buster. Now, my personal experience with Buster is that he's not good. I know he's a good competitive base sometimes, but really trying to give Perseus the benefit of the doubt here. Let it rip. And let it rip. Yeah, I think that's a wrap on Perseus. All right, so Dark Horse in the room. Perseus did not perform well. What did he get? He got one win. Was it? Did he even get one? I don't even quite remember. He got cooked, and he got cooked hard. If you want to, I would still pick him up. I think he's a cool Beyblade. Definitely love the resemblance to Gravity Destroyer. But competitively, bro is not. He is not it. If you guys did like and enjoy this unboxing and review, be sure to like and subscribe. As for that unfortunate disaster that is Gravity Perseus, aka PERSEUSDARK, which is his Beyblade CX name, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.